So people don't take action. They say they're committed, they feel like they're committed, but when it comes to stepping up, showing up, and doing what you need to do and doing the work, they don't do it. So that's the first lesson that I learned. I was really floored by it because we had 160 people in the group, and you just saw the numbers start to fall off day after day. And that's the big issue with people. That's the big issue with all of us. And listen.
What's up, my friend? I'm health expert Ted Rice, and welcome to the Legendary Life Podcast. If this is your first time listening, this show is all about breaking down science-based information on how to lose fat, prevent disease, and live a longer, healthier, legendary life. If you've been listening for a while, well, welcome back again. And today I want to share with you some lessons that I learned recently. So I may come on here and share like I'm this guy who's got all this stuff figured out. And in some ways I do, but I'm learning all the time. I had a big breakthrough today. I had a big breakthrough when we ran our coronavirus 7-day challenge for the first time last week. And today I'm going to share with you some lessons that I learned from the challenge. Before I do though, I want to congratulate our new coaching group members. So Sarah, welcome to the Legendary Life program. Liz, welcome to the Legendary Life program. So happy to have you. Liz has been listening to the podcast for about a year, finally took the plunge. Mary, I met Mary in the US Embassy in Bangkok, Thailand, when we were both handling some passport issues. Welcome to the Legendary Life program. And the fourth person is Tracy. Welcome to the Legendary Life program. Tracy is actually an acquaintance of a friend of mine, Sterling. And they all joined the challenge and got results in the challenge. So I'm going to share with you the lessons I learned from the challenge. So before I do, I want to just say this, like it was incredible. We had an overwhelming, what do you say it? We were oversubscribed. We had too many people. We couldn't even let anybody. We let a lot of people in, but we let a lot of people in. And I want to tell you this, it's so interesting because what we saw was this. People say they're committed and then they do a free challenge and then you see how committed they really are. And so many people are not committed. That's the first lesson. It's like, and this is next level information. So people told me, I feel like I got $1,000 worth of value out of this challenge. That's how good this challenge is. That's how much time, to be honest, we didn't spend that much time putting it. I mean, we did spend time putting it together. It was hard work, but it's more like the 21 years I've been doing this and all the coaching that I've done with my clients. I brought some stuff that I only teach my clients into the challenge. And so you get to experience it for 7 days for free. And most people won't do the work. Let me ask you this. Which one are you? Did you even sign up for the challenge and not follow through with it? Is that where you're at? Check in with yourself. Why did you not follow through? Why didn't you take action? Or if you did take action, why'd you fall off? And so people don't take action. It's insane. And I'll tell you something. I don't let people in my program for free because of that. I've seen that over and over and over again. I've never talked about this before, but I've done some things in the past where I was like, oh man, this person really needs some help. And it's like my way of doing charity, you know? And I'll do some things for them for free and they don't appreciate it and they don't respect it. They just disappear and they don't follow through. And it's like, wow. And it's happened so many times over so many years. I don't do it anymore because of that. So people don't take action. They say they're committed. They feel like they're committed. But when it comes to stepping up, showing up and doing what you need to do and doing the work, they don't do it. So that's the first lesson that I learned. I was really floored by it because we had 160 people in the group and you just saw the numbers start to fall off day after day. And that's the big issue with people. That's the big issue with all of us. And listen, I'm not talking down. If you're one of those people or someone who's like that, I'm not talking down to you. I've been there, but I've just evolved from there so far that I look back and it's painful to see a little bit for me. Not going to lie. It's a little bit painful. So I know that you're in a lot of pain. You're like, oh yeah, okay, I'm going to work out. I'm going to do that. Oh yeah. Oh, it involves work. Never mind. This involves work. I thought I was just going to learn some secret technique. I mean, this is all stuff I've never heard before in the way you put it together. But yeah, never mind. So sad, I feel like I'll be honest with you. One of my goals is now I'm not a tugboat. I'm a lighthouse. But in the past, I try to act like a tugboat. What do I mean by that? Try to really pick people up and carry them to success. Really try to get them to do the work. But you know what? You can't do that for anybody. So please don't do it with anybody in their life, in your life. All you can do is shine the light brightly. All right, enough of that. So the second thing is that people aren't getting results, but they're working hard. Have you tried keto, paleo, Whole30, the cabbage soup diet, Atkins, Dukan, Dash, every diet known to man, and every workout ever designed ever? P90X, CrossFit, boot camps, Body Rock, Insanity, Les Mills, Combat, Body Pump, bodybuilding, powerlifting, power building, strong lifts, 531, and you're still not lean and in shape. People aren't getting results. It's crazy. And the story they tell themselves is this: I'm doing everything. I know everything. I'm doing everything. Must not work for me. Must not be for me. In fact, that's the third lesson is people have a ton of stories about why they're not getting results. A ton of stories. In fact, our new client, Liz, and Liz, I appreciate you so much, but I want to share this story. I hope you're cool with it. I put up a photo on my Facebook, and it was me shirtless in better shape than a month ago. And I had a half-eaten ice cream cake in my hand. And I asked Liz, what did you think about that when I put that up? What was the story you started telling yourself? Because in the post that I made on Facebook, I said, guess what? My genes aren't different than yours. I don't have great genes. I don't have a great metabolism. I was fat for years in my 30s. What is your explanation for how I'm doing this right now? How am I getting in shape, by and eating ice cream at the same time? And I asked her, I was like, what did you think when you saw that photo? I said it wasn't my metabolism. I said what I was doing. What did you think? And she said, well, I still thought it was just your metabolism. I'm like, but I explicitly said it wasn't my freaking metabolism. I know, but that's what I thought. And like, oh my gosh. So even when you tell people that, listen, you're doing things wrong. Oh, but I've done so many things. Yes. And you're still not doing it right. How would you explain my results? Well, you just have a good metabolism. Then I was fat. How the hell do I have a good metabolism and I was fat and I was doing low carb and I was hardly eating any sweets? And now I'm eating, today, let me just tell you, I had some arequipe, helado de arequipe. So that's ice cream with caramel. Arequipe or dulce de leche. It's this delicious caramel that you get in South America. It was delicious. I had a serving of that. I had also a pastry with arequipe in it. I love arequipe. And then I had like a cookie too. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't do that every day, although I could. But I don't do that every day because I don't feel good when I do it. I want to feel good and enjoy when I have those treats, but I do it regularly. I do it several times a week. I have ice cream cake several times a week. How do you explain that? Oh, well, just your metabolism. It doesn't make any sense. But are you telling yourself a story right now when you see things like that? You're like, there's no way that's true. Except it is. You don't know what you're doing. You probably don't know what you're doing in a lot of areas of your life. Could be doing better. But you tell yourself stories about why you're not getting the results you want. Stop with the stories. People aren't different than you. They're doing different things than you. To be honest, I never fell into that trap. I always thought I fell into the trap of making up excuses, but I never saw people eating ice cream and getting ripped, because I am ripped right now, by the way. Look at any of my social media. I probably should ixnay on the abs photos or I don't know how to do the pig Latin thing. My sister was more into that than me, but I should not put up so many. But it's like, I'm trying to make a point. This episode is sponsored by Organifi. Do you want to know a secret that all my coaching clients follow? It's really simple, but powerful. Add vegetables into each meal. But let's be honest, most of us, including myself, don't eat the recommended servings of vegetables and fruits each day. So for those of us who are on the go or have trouble eating healthy, having a greens powder makes it easy to get your greens in every single day, no matter how busy you are. And that's why I use and recommend Organifi green juice, a superfood powder that you just add water to so that you can get your greens in even when you're on the go. The best thing about Organifi green juice is that it actually tastes great. But don't believe me, try it for yourself. And use the code TED20, that's capital TED, the number 20, at www.organifi.com. That's Organifi.com to receive 20% off your first order. But hurry, this is a limited time discount for Legendary Life listeners. Now, back to the episode. So anyway, people don't follow through. The people who are following through on their own aren't getting results. And they're telling themselves stories about why they're not getting results. And it's just complete BS. Because here's the final thing, in case you're like, Ted, this is not very nice, what you're saying right now. And the fourth lesson I learned is I was blown away by the results people got. People get results when you show them how to do the right thing. In fact, Liz told me, if I may share this, Liz, that she had been listening for a year and had no interest in ever becoming a client until she did the challenge. And I think she lost 3 or 4 pounds. Tracy, again, I got overwhelmed with clients all of a sudden. I've never had that many clients sign up in that short of time. And so we'll be running the challenge again, obviously. It's a lot of work, though. And to be honest, we're not looking to get 100 clients in the coaching program. We can't even do that. But people get results when you show them what to do. Tracy lost 3 pounds. Mary lost 4 pounds. Who else signed up with me? Sarah lost 3 pounds. That's why they signed up. You know what I mean? It wasn't because of my magic, my magnetic personality. It wasn't because of that. They signed up because they got results. They're like, wow, this guy got me results and I was trying before. And then I'll be honest with you, what I do in the coaching program is really next level. I didn't even teach them what I do in the coaching program with my clients. I just taught them a little, and I couldn't, to be honest, I couldn't even teach everybody in 7 days. It takes much longer to do than that. So people don't follow through. They don't commit. They say they're committed. They're not. They get really excited when it comes to doing the work. They don't show up. But then there's the ones that do. This is the second lesson. So people who are committed aren't getting results, but then go back and forth, because the truth about getting results, or the truth about motivation rather, is that you have a moment of inspiration, like, oh, okay, I got to do something. And then you start, but if you're not getting results every week, ooh, that's a hard one. That's why I work with my clients. My clients get results every week. Can't stay motivated. So a lot of people got results in 1 week, In fact, I asked someone, I was like, how much weight did you lose last month? Nothing. How about the past 3 months? Nothing. How about the past 6 months? Nothing. Well, up and down, but not really like I lost weight in this challenge, not how I lost weight in this challenge. I was like, whoa. And to be honest, I was a little surprised by all the results. I was a little surprised. It's great. We're going to run it again. Actually, we're going to run it tomorrow. We're going to run it tomorrow. Are you interested? And listen, even if you feel like you're one of the people, the first group of people that I talked about, like you feel super committed and motivated, but then it comes down to taking action and you don't follow through, just try. I'm not here to make fun of you or to condescend to you or tell you that you're a bad person. That's not what I hope you're not taking away from that, because I've been there, but I want to tell you you're stuck if that's the case. Or you don't like me, which is okay. Go find someone who you resonate with. But if you resonated with me, if you're like, wow, I really like Ted a lot, can't wait to learn from him. Oh, now it's time to actually do something instead of just getting excited about something. Check in with yourself. Get out of your own way. Find a way to figure it out. Get some awareness and then get out of your own way. So many people are in their own way. In fact, we're all in our own way, myself included. I mentioned way at the beginning, I had a breakthrough today, completely unrelated to the challenge. So I'm not really going to talk about it here, but I had a breakthrough today. I have a breakthrough every week, actually. Guess where I had my breakthrough? Working with my coach. That's where I had the breakthrough. Anyway, speaking of coaching, want to do something with yourself, your health? Want to hop in on the free 7-day coronavirus challenge? Then go to legendarylifepodcast.com/challenge. Challenge yourself. Even if you don't feel motivated, try to see if you can catch the motivation bug. I really want you to. I really want your success. I feel like the more of us, the more people who are doing well in life, the better the world's going to be. That's really my vision, right? Now, for those of you who are working hard and on and off, and you got a Peloton at home, and you've got weights at home, and you've got barbell and kettlebells and dumbbells, adjustables, and bands and all sorts of things, and you're not taking advantage of it, join the challenge. Or if you're not getting results, like so many people aren't getting results, and specifically with fat loss, join the challenge. You got nothing to lose except the fat. Sorry, I had to say it. It just came out, okay? And the place to go is legendarylifepodcast.com/challenge. And for those of you who are on the fence about working with me, and you're like, yeah, I'd really like to know more. I'd really like to see what his coaching's about before I take action. Well, legendarylifepodcast.com/challenge. But here's the thing. It's limited spots, and we're running it for a limited amount of time. But I would love for you to take action, especially you, because we're sending this, we're doing promotions on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. We're getting people from there. But you listen to this podcast, and I would love for you to finally experience some of the things that you've learned about. And I'd rather give you priority than someone from Facebook who was like, yeah, okay, cool. I saw your shirtless photo with holding an ice cream cake. Thought I'd join. I'd rather give it to you. But you got to take action. I can't do it for you. So if you're interested, sign up now. Don't wait. legendarylifepodcast.com/challenge is the place to go. Hope you're having, and it starts tomorrow. So get on it today, now. So hope you're having an incredible week. I hope you're having breakthroughs of your own. And if you want to have a breakthrough with me, I would love, doesn't matter if you become a client or not to me. It doesn't matter. What matters to me is that you come, you experience, we share that together. It was so much fun. And I would love for you to be a part of it. Have an amazing weekend. Love ya, and speak to you soon.